Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. It's Sugar. It's Sugar. It's Sugar Shooting the Breeze, y'all. Sugar Shooting the Breeze, random. I'm on here. Sugar out on her front porch. See who gonna roll by and say, hey, Sugar. Yeah, I'm on here. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing on this Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026? On this Sunday morning, I hope it's off to a great start. Hope you're enjoying yourself. If it's a day of relaxation, day of worship, whatever it means to you, Sunday today, I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. Seeing who gonna be in the streets. Stopping by to see Sugar today. Surprise me. Surprise me, y'all. Hey, surprise me. Y'all know I likes to be surprised. Who gonna, let me see that bubble pop up. See the bubble pop up. Surprise me. This is your Sugar. Who is coming to see Sugar and say, hey, Sugar. Sit a spell or not. But hey, that you still here amongst the living. That you're still here amongst the living. And you know, I have to do my Sugar Shoot the Breeze theme song that I came up with, y'all. Yeah, my theme song. Like I said, everybody need their own theme song. This is my theme song that I came up with, you know. Sugar Shoot the Breeze, y'all. 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 Random when it hits me, I run with it. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Hey, yeah. Just Sugar Shoot the Breeze. Seeing who gonna stop by to see Sugar today on Sunday, July 19th, 2026. But y'all know what I got to do. I got to get some things cracking up in here. Got to get some things kicked off. I got to wash my dishes. Got to wash my dishes, eat my cereal, do my birthday shout outs. Birthday shout, talk about something old. Talk about folks' business. Sugar, talk about your business. Yeah, I tell you business. Yeah, I could do that. If it's good business, I can tell it. I tell it. But first things first. Birthday shout outs. Birthday shout outs. I got some birthday folks on today, y'all. I got some birthdays I can shout out today. I'm excited about that because when I don't have nobody that I can shout out, I still sing my birthday song for whoever's out there celebrating a birthday on today. I'm going to shout you out with the birthday song that I came up with. I'm going to do my own spin on the birthday tune. We got many birthday songs that I like to use in my post whenever I do my party in the post for people celebrating birthdays who do participate. And I create a little part in the post with pictures and add a song to each picture. And yeah, let you see who's shouting you out. Me and my husband started it years ago during COVID just because we was trying to stay engaged and interact with folks. And, it, you know, just keeping it rolling. See the picture when we was shouting folks out. We might be able to do it again at some point in time. But for right now, we still get to shout you out. I still get to shout you out and I go live and do it. So we got Michelle. Michelle celebrating her birthday today. Now, if it's your real birthday, that's great. But if that's the birthday you post, that's the one I'm going to run with. Because everybody may not want their actual birthday posted on, you know, on social media. I get that. But whatever birthday you put up there, I'm going to run with it. Shout you out and say, happy birthday to you. Michelle, it's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. Who else? Ron, it's your birthday, sir. It's your birthday today. It's the day you got represent. It's your birthday. Shuga Shootin the breeze. I'm gonna shout you out for your birthday. I am. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I'm gonna sing you a song too. If you ain't had nobody sing you a song for your birthday, if you ain't had nobody woke up and sing you a song on your birthday, the Shuga about to give it to you. Shuga about to, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday, y'all. I'm sure y'all celebrate birthdays with other folks today, too. But today is Michelle and Ron's birthday, my Facebook friends. And anybody else, that's for you, too. That's for you, too. Your birthday. So now, I got to get on my dishes. Got to get on my dishes, y'all. What time is it? It's 10:45. Y'all, look at that. I'm in that window. Between 10 and 11, that's I'm going to pop on here. Pop on here and start interacting. And see who show up between 10. I made the window, 10 and 11. And then whoever show up, we going to shoot the breeze. And get my dishes clean. So I can get my cereal. Yeah. It's nice outside. I've been out. I've been outside. It's real nice out. It's so pretty. The sun is popping, y'all. I get my little Clorox. A little 2 teardrops. Keep my dishcloths sanitized. Keep them from building up odor. Add it to the water. Just a drop or 2. That's all. Just 2 teardrops. That's all. 2 of them. And my dishcloths, they done their job. They've been doing their job for the last, it's been about 3 months, 3-4 months on these same dishcloths right here. They've been working. I've been working them. I've been putting them to work. So eventually, I'm going to have to retire them, put them out the pasture because, yeah, they do their job. But Clorox be tearing them up. Clorox be messing them up bad. So eventually they're going to get tossed. I don't know. I'm going to have to give them a proper burial. I don't know because they have worked faithfully for me. My dishcloths, y'all. They don't work faithfully. So get my little dishes washed up over here. Let's see who I got on it. Who that come to say Sugar? Let me see. Hold on a minute. That's Lena. Good morning, Lena. How you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. You stopped by to see Sugar today. You stopped by. I appreciate you stopping through, popping up. You know, it's like surprise me. I don't know who's gonna show up, but I'll be happy to see you. I'll be happy. It's a good thing when people want to stop by and see you on your live in these social media streets. It's a good feeling, y'all. It's a good feeling. Whoever show up, it's a good feeling. Yeah, I went outside today because it's so pretty out there. It's so pretty. What's the weather like there where? What's the weather like where you at, Lena? What's the weather like? We done had the sun shining 2-3 days in a row. We done had some rain now. We done had some rain. The skies The rain clouds show up and drop a lot of water over here. But it's good for the grass. But we ain't getting out there and water no grass. We don't water grass. We let the Lord do that. Whatever come out the sky, that's what it gets. We don't have a sprinkler system or nothing like that. But once the rain fall out the sky and hit it, it just fluff up. It just makes it so bright, so green. Whatever colors that's out there, and whatever you got out there, it just makes it pop. It make it pop. It makes it pop. And so I went out there so I can get a little vitamin D. You know, we need that. Our bodies need that vitamin D, girl. It needs it. It's good for your bones, your teeth. It's good for many systems. It helps many systems of the body. But if not, it just make you feel good about it in that sunlight. Make you feel good. Matter of fact, I wrote me a song. I wrote me a song to the sun. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you for my stars. Oh, thank you so much. Look, I appreciate it. You know, because you know me and pennies. I likes the pennies. You know me. You said penny is a star worth a penny. Look, I take it. I appreciate it. I can't throw away no penny. Give me the penny. I can't walk by one. Get it here. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. And now that it's no longer being printed, you know that, right? You know, they no longer print pennies no more. They say it costs too much to make 1 penny. It take 4 cents. It don't make no sense, right? It don't make no sense to take 4 cents to make 1 cent penny. It just don't make no sense. So if you got them, hold on to them. It's, you know, they're gonna be valuable simply because they ain't making no more. They ain't making no more pennies, y'all. They printed the last one. They printed the last one last year. Like around November, I think. I think they called it the Philadelphia, where that was the last print up of pennies last year. It's around November, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but it was the last penny that came off the printing belt. It was last year. So, yeah, but thank you, love. Thank you. I like I said, my sun is out over here. The sun is shining bright, and I had wrote a song for the sun. I wrote a song for the sun. I'm gonna sing it to you. Because we need the sun. We appreciate the sun. I wrote a little tune for it. I wrote a little tune for the sun. I did. He out there just shining bright as he want to shine. Shining bright as he want to shine. Remember this now. Remember this. Dishcloth. We know what do this. You know what do this? We can. If you still washing your own dishes, we can. Yep. That Clorox girl. Anybody that know, we can. We were raised the same way culturally. Put that little drop in there, 2 teardrops. They got a little more life. A little more life in them before I toss them. Before I send them out, set them out to pasture, whatever I'm going to do with them. But, yeah, here goes my song. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. shining on me. Up all bright this morning. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Shining on me. Shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, thank you for shining on me. What you think? You like my song? You like my song To the Sun? You like my song Sugar wrote for the sun? Showing the sun some love. He got to do his job. No matter what, he got to do his job. He shines on the just as well as the unjust. He don't get to decide I ain't going to shine on somebody because they were acting up today. He don't get to do that. He may not shine in where you at if it's a little cloud because you might need some rain, but he don't get to stop shining because God knows if you do, we in trouble. Trouble stop if the sun stops shining. We messed up. We through. We are through. Sun stop shining. That's a wrap. Our whole solar system revolving around it. Our whole solar system depend on it. So I gotta give the sun his props when he shows up and shows out. Gotta give him his props. There's a leader that showed up, popped up on here. I doggone it, leader. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to see the folks. It's good to see the folks. Good to see you. So let me get my cereal. Hold on, let me get my cereal. Get my cereal, y'all. Get my cereal. I got my grapes, got my walnuts. And y'all know what I did. Y'all know what I did. I ain't gonna get my almond milk. I ain't gonna get my almond milk, y'all. Oh, thank you for my stars. Lena gave me stars. Thank you for my stars. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. Lord Jesus, look at them. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. But I'm up just seeing who gonna pop up and say, hey, Sugar, it just come on through. Sit a spell. I appreciate you. I do. And I got my Cheerios. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some Cheerios today. But y'all, I forgot my milk. Lena, I forgot to go get my milk. I didn't get up yesterday after I got on my live. I just kind of chilled out. And I was supposed to go to the grocery store. And I knew I had to go. I knew I was supposed to go to the grocery store. You know I'm about to use some water. You know I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it because I sure enough forgot my milk, girl. I forgot it. Then I forgot it. I forgot to go get it. I just sat around, was lazy, and then it just went out my head that I need to go get me some milk. And you know what? Yep. It's about to be some good old cold Kroger spring water. That's what it's about to do. That's what I'm about to put in there because I still got to have my cereal. But you got to have it. When all else fails, worst case there, put me some water off in here. Yep. How many I got there? 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My grapes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lena, I'm about to bless it with this cold water. That's what I'm about to do. Shut enough air. Don't cover your eyes. Don't do it. gonna do it because I'm about to do it. For those who know about water and cereal, we can. And then they say, you know, ain't got but a little bit of my walnuts left to go in there. It's about a fourth of a cup is what's required. So I'm going on eat all that. You know, put that in there. I usually use a little measuring fourth of a cup, but I got it down to a science. But yeah, it's about to be blessed with some water. That's what it's about to be doing. It's about to be blessed with some water. Yes, ma'am. Here we go. Little cold water. I just need something to wet them until I get my almond milk. You know, that's it right there. But the water, it'll help you. It'll buy you some time till you get to the stove. Okay, that's good. That's good. Girl, where there's a will, you gonna eat your Cheerios. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna eat these Cheerios. It's gonna be water today. So you don't do the cereal. You ain't on the cereal bandwagon. Too humble for you. Yeah, I have to. I'm watching my cholesterol. They say it's part of a healthy diet. You can add some Cheerios. It's supposed to kind of help, you know, possibly help improve your numbers along with some exercise. So, but I do like them, irregardless of it's helping with the cholesterol too. But I really do like a bowl of Cheerios. Some cereal, but Lena said, "All right, go ahead on that. Do you, boo? That what you say, Lena? Do you?" But I like my wholesome. What you eat? What do you do? What's your breakfast? Lord, thank you. Thank you, Father. Amen. What you do for breakfast, if you do breakfast? Because everybody don't. Everybody's not breakfast eaters. They wait, depending on how early they get up. How early they get up. They just do a brunch or lunch, and then later on do dinner. You know, a little snack in between. That's pretty good. It ain't my almond milk, but because it's cold, it's kind of tricking my senses. Trying to kind of tricking my tongue because it's cold. Yeah. My vibe is slagging. I wonder what that's all about. It's lagging. It's delayed. It's slow. So I'm trying to see how long it take for you to hear me say this. How long it take? I might have to go on and it might be my internet. Might be my internet. Okay. I see where it popped up there. It says like a slow connection or something. I'm gonna have to see about that, Lena. Make sure my internet is running good while I'm shooting the breeze. Can't have my internet delaying. Am I freezing? Am I freezing? Is it like, am I freezing? Or just popping in and out? Or it's just Yeah, I'm gonna have to check in on that. Make sure my service is operating at the right speed. Can't have that. So people can interact with me in real time. Yeah, this little water is sufficing. It's sufficing, Lena. It's getting the job done. Yep. For those who don't know, you ain't got no milk. Put your little cold water with your cereal till you get your milk. Oh man, let me say something. Well, let me know if it's doing better. I think I got computer and other phones that operate off the system too. So I don't know if that would have anything to do with it. But yeah. Yeah, the show must go on. What happens on live, sometimes it ain't the most. Yeah, stuff go wrong. My stuff is slow. Lena said it's lagging. But yeah, today I'm gonna finish up talking about something old. My topic of it is cassette tapes. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cassettes to show you. Got 5 more, 6 cassettes to show you, and then that'll finish up cassettes as being something old that I got to talk about on my something old segment of my life, because I got a lot of old stuff. A lot of old stuff that's valuable. Then at some point in time it was valuable to a lot of folks, but they might have discarded it or got rid of it because it served them no purpose. But yeah, just for sentimental value. Sentimental. I got old stuff that I want to talk about. And pennies. Gonna look at some of these pennies and see what the dates on them. That's what I'm gonna do. So what you got planned for the day? You just chilling? What you got planned for the day? This Sunday, July 19th. What you got planned? What you got going on? I'm not doing much or nothing after I get off this live. I am going to go to the grocery store and get my milk for real. I ain't doing no more. Ain't doing this water. It's got to be worst case scenario. I was just lazy yesterday, but I'm going today. Get my almond milk. But yeah, what you got planned for today? What you got? Let's see here. Let me polish this off. Polish this off, y'all. Polish off this. Now, polish this off. All right, that's it. Just like two scoops of water left. 2 spoonfuls of water that's left in there. Yeah. So this is who I'm talking about. What I'm talking about today on my something old. Something old, y'all. Who I got? Yeah, I was using these for the most part. But for some of these cassette tapes, the print is so small. I had to grab me a magnifying glass. Yeah. Yep. The magnifying glass. That's what we took the place. That's what we had before we got these readers, pulling these readers out. We had, growing up as a kid, you used to get them in the Cracker Jack box. The magnifying glass, you used to get them in the Cracker Jack box. So, let's see who we got today on cassette. Let's see who we got. Alright. Public Enemy Greatest Misses. Y'all sure you got Public Enemy Greatest Misses on cassette. That's who I got. And who else? What? Let me see. When was it? It came out. One side longer to preserve continuity. Okay, that's just talking about how. Let's see. So 1987, 88, 90, 91, 92, Sony Music Entertainment Incorporated. Public Enemy Greatest Misses, y'all. What we got on here? We got Mega Blast. They got Mega Blast on there. What else they got on here? They got Louder Than a Bomb. Oh my goodness. Okay. Def Jam Recordings, y'all. That's who. That's what's on here. Def Jam recordings. What else? Ty Goes the Runner. Sony Music Entertainment Incorporated. Sony Music. That's what's on here. Yeah, Public Enemy, boy. They stirred up some folks back in the day. That music, they stirred up some folks. They had folks stirred up. They had folks mad. They had them mad out there. They had folks in the public mad about their music. Let me see here. We got Kid and Play. Yeah, y'all remember Kid and Play from House Party? The Kid and Play, y'all. Too Hype. Too Hype. What's on here? What's on here? Brother Man Get Hip. Last Night. When they come out? This came out in 1988. This Kid and Play. That's when it came out in 1988. What's that? Let's say Hittage Music, Turnout Brothers Music. They were ASCAP. It's on side 1. This is on side 1. Say, damn that DJ, the Wizard ME. And then Last Night. Select Records, New York. Hittage Music, Turnout Brothers Music, ASCAP, all rights reserved. Unauthorized duplication is a violation of federal laws. That, a violation of federal laws, y'all. You don't want to be messing with nobody. You don't want to be, infringing nobody's copyright. It's against the law. You don't want to be doing that. You pay a fine, or do some time, or both. In some cases, depending on how serious it is, yeah. Folks' intellectual property, you don't mess with that. Copyright infringement, you don't mess with that. Plagiarism, you don't do that. That's what we grew up understanding. Folks plagiarizing. You don't right, take somebody's work. You can't do that. So we got Gangster. Let's say Gangstar. This is Gangstar Daily Operation. EMI Records Group. North America. What they got on here? The Place Where We Dwell. Ex-Girl to Next Girl. Okay, I ain't never heard that one. I'm gonna go look that up. Ex-Girl to Next Girl. Let me see what they got, what they said. Gangstar Daily Operation, y'all. This is the cassette that I got. That's the cassette. 24/7, 365. 1992. Chrysalis Records Incorporated. There's some tapes, I don't know where I get them from. I don't know. But they in my stash. They in there. So let's see who else we got. The King and I. Crack the Weasel. The King and I. This is a cassette single. The album version, Vibe Track. Came out in 1993. 1993. That's when this was the date on here. See what else we got here. Yeah, so I guess it's the same track on the same side. Come with Rowdy Records, y'all. That's who they Rowdy Records. The King and I. Crack the Weasel. I'm gonna have to look them up. Now I'm gonna have to find them. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know if I heard anything from them. I don't know if I heard anything from them. I'm gonna have to look. I'll take a listen, see if I can find them. Let me see. See if I can find them on here. This is The King and I Crack the Weasel. Let's see where they at. If they're on YouTube. Because you know, a lot of stuff gets uploaded now. If they got their own YouTube page, you know, it gets uploaded. The King and I Crack the Weasel. The King. Oh, that's the name of the song. The King and I Crack the Weasel. Let's see. That's the name of the group, The King and I. And then the song is Crack the Weasel. Let me hear. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Somebody here said they probably the only one that still got got it on vinyl. That's pretty cool. Y'all, listen to The King and I Crack the Weasel. I never heard that one. How I got the cassette, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay then. That's that. Let's see. Let's see who else. Let's see who else. Let's see who else Shuga got. Let me see. This is. Oh, this is house music. House music all night long. On cassette. Yeah, that's this one. Now, I was introduced to house music way after I left Georgia. I didn't know anything about house music. I was in Germany the first time I heard house music. Now, of course, house music is here in the United States up north. But I wasn't introduced to house music until I heard it in Germany when I was in the military. That's how I came to know more about house music. Now, I guess they had their commercialized ones that finally, you know, the mainstream ones, but for the most part, I didn't know that genre of music. I grew up listening to your basic R&B, some, you know, a little hip hop later on, and then what else? Some country. Yeah, I got a country song too that I wrote. Yeah, I'll let y'all hear a little bit of it at some point in time. Yeah, I got a country song that I wrote. You know, all the genres, you know, a little rock, because growing up in the 80s, we truly allowed music to grab a hold of us, no matter what the genre was. You know, if it was R&B, country, rock, you know, soft rock, you know, some bands that was awesome. So I knew nothing about house music. Nothing. But this is House Music All Night Long. Best of House Music Volume 3. Came out in 1990. Profile Records Incorporated. What's on here? Good Life. What's on here? Sub-Level. What's on the other side? Let me see. I'll House You. I'm going to have to go listen to that. That's by the House of Music All Night Long. Best of House Music Volume 3. Yeah. What else they got in here? Not Gonna Do It. Okay then. Cassette. This is a cassette for house music. Volume 1, Volume 3. House music all night long. Best of it. On there. So, I'm going to go on and look it up. I need to see. I'm going to see what's on here. Let me see what's on here. Let me see. Let me check that out. Let me check out I'll House You. I'll House You. I'll House You. Let me check that out. Who is that by? And I think the closest we might once I was in Germany, I heard a little bit with Crystal Waters, had her on cassette as well. That was the first time. La da dee la dee dow, la da dee la dee dow. Crystal Waters. That was the first time I had a little taste. I guess it was more commercial, but house music, some house music. Yeah. Wasn't raised on that. So let's see. It said the Jungle Brothers, I'll House You. For those that grew up on house music, what's your favorite songs? What's your favorites from house? The ones that grew up on house music. What's your favorite? Okay. I like it, y'all. Bounce your body. That's what it said on there. I'll House You by the Jungle Brothers. Okay, okay then. So this is more of a compilation. Volume 3. House music all night long. Best of house music. The Jungle Brothers. Richard Rich meets the Jungle Brothers. All right. Let's see who else I got over here. Let's see. EPMD, Business, Never Personal. That's what I got on there. I got them on there. That's on cassette. I don't remember buying it. I don't remember buying it. But it was in my collection. It was in the stash. So let's see what we got here. This came out in 1992. EPMD. Business, Never Personal. Side 1 is with Def Jam's recordings. Headbanger, Scratch, Bring It Back. Okay. What's on the other side? Let me see what's on the other side. Crossover, Coming At You. Okay. Let me look them up. Let me see. See what they made popular. Let me see. See who EPMD made song they made popular. Let me see. Who they made popular? What song they made popular? It says You Got to Chill. That's the song they made popular. According to what's pulled up now, this is about whoever put this up here. Yeah, You Got to Chill. EPMD. Okay. Let's see what is that. They top song. Symphony 2000 is at the top of the list. But yeah. Okay, EPMD, yeah. Anyway, that's all of my tapes that I had that I was able to maintain, keep up with after all these years, y'all. After all these years, it's the tapes that I was able to keep up with. And they made it to 2026. From 1980s, early 80s, tapes that I was able to purchase. And then once it phased out, that was a wrap. You know, CDs came on in, took the place of them. I still got CDs too, y'all. Shuga still got CDs too. I do. I'll show y'all them too, but yeah. That's all my tapes. So on to my next something. Oh, like I say, pennies. Pennies, y'all. Pennies. Yeah, let's see how many. Let's see what year I got. Let me see. Let's see what year these pennies are, y'all. Let me see. Who got pennies out there? Who got pennies? This is 1980. This is 1980 penny. 1980, y'all. 1980. Who else? Let me see what else I got. They say before, I think, if I recall correctly, they stopped printing using copper after, I think, 82. I think that's when they stopped using copper, after 82, and then started using more zinc, because they was trying to keep from, you know, losing money on printing pennies. That was 1977. That's 1977 penny right there. 1977 penny. Oh, who was born in 1977? Who was born in 1977? The year they printed this penny. Who was born? Put it in the comment section. Who was born in 1977 when they printed this penny? Who? 1980. Who was born in 1980 when that penny was printed? Who was? Let's see, what about this one? Let's see. Wow. Y'all, this 1968, y'all. This penny was minted in 1968. Look at that, y'all. 1968. That was how many years ago? 68, 78, 88, 98, 2008, 18. Almost close to, this is 26, almost 60 years, 58 years. This penny 58 years old. 58 years old, y'all. 1968. The 2028 will make it 60 years old. Who was born in 68? Who birthday? What date? What year? You were born in 68? Put it in the comment section. What else we got? Let me see. This is 1973. Y'all. Who was born in 73? Who? Who was born in 73? Let me see if I can find the year. If I find one with a year that I was born. See if I can find one. See what C. This 1976. 1976. Who was born in 76? Who was born in 76? I'm 7 years older than my sister, so yeah, she wasn't born in 76. She wasn't. So let me see who else. Let me see who else. Okay. This 82. That's 1982 right there. Who was born in 82? This the year this penny was printed. For 82. That's the Lincoln. President Lincoln. See who else. See who else. 1966. Once again, it's 1966 right here. 1966. Yeah, that'll make it, what, 60 years old? 66, 76, 86, 96, 2006, 16, 26, 60-year-old penny. 60-year-old penny, y'all. Who was born in 1966? Who? Put it in the comment section. It's like, that was your year. That was your year that you got here. That was your year. Let's see who else. Okay. 1977. Where the 77 babies at? Where the 77 babies at? Where they at? Where they at? Shout yourself out. Shout yourself out. Let Shuga know. Say, Shuga, I was born in 1977. You got a penny when I was born? Yeah, I got a 1977 penny when you was born. The year you was born, I got a penny to represent it. Okay, now that's 1982, and I think I just had one of those. So my 82 babies, the 82 babies, y'all one up on everybody. I got 2 pennies. That was in 82, 2 of them. What else I got? Okay, 1980. That's a 1980 penny right there. 1980 penny. Right there. Where the 80 babies. Where the 1980, the year 1980 babies at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Huh? The year that penny was printed. Y'all showed up. From January to December 31st. January 1st to December 31st. Penny was printed in your year. Okay. This is 1964, y'all. This is 1964 penny there. Where my 64 babies at? That's your year. You were born in 64. This penny represents your year. 64 babies. I don't know nobody born in 64. I don't. I probably do. I just don't know their birth date. The actual year. Let me see. But if you was born in 64, say, Sugar, I was born in 64. Put it in the conversation. I was born in 64. We got this 81. 1981, y'all. Yep. Where the 81 babies at? 1981, where y'all at? 1981. Who else? Who else? Who else, y'all? Who else? We got 1969. 1969. That's a good year. That's a good year, y'all. 1969. That's when my husband was born. That's his year. 69. Mama Lucille got him here. She got him here, y'all. Her and Daddy Lou. 1969. See what else? Okay, 1972. Did I say 1972? Did I? This is 1972. Where the 72 babies at? Where 1972 babies at? Huh? Where y'all at? Where you at? That's the year. Penny for your year. $1979. This is the 1979. This one is. Where my 79 babies at? 1979. Where y'all at? Hooty hoo. Hooty hoo. Where the 79 babies at? The year you was born. The year this penny was printed. Yeah, got a year for you. Okay, somebody else done slipped up in here, y'all. Somebody else slipped up in here. This ain't American corn. Guess what corn it is? Guess what corn it is, y'all? Guess what corn this is? What 1 cent corn this is? Guess. Guess what corn it is? We all found them. We all found them too. They managed to make their way down, make their way here in the U.S. Certainly did. They got spent. They got spent as well. Somehow it ended up in circulation. The Canadian penny. And I've been doggone the Canadian penny. This was printed the year I came out of high school, 1989. Canadian penny. That's the year I graduated high school. It's the year this was printed. What else? Who else? Just see. That's pretty cool. We got a Canadian penny. Now, who was born in 89? Who was born in 89? Who? Who was? If you was born in 89, shout it out. What the Canadian penny represent the year you was born. What's we got here? We got 81. This is 81, y'all. Where the 81 crew at? Where the 81 babies at? We have the 80 babies and the 81 babies. That's what we got. The 80 babies and the 81 babies. Got a penny printed for you. Every year, without fail, new money gets printed every year. Who is this? Okay. This 1979. Where the 79 babies at? Where the 79 babies at, y'all? The year y'all were printed. Where you at? Where you at, y'all? Where you at? Let's see, who else we got here? This is 1980. I think I said that. Yeah, the 80s, the 80 babies. Where y'all at? Where you at, 80 babies? Penny printed for your year. Where you at, 80 babies? 80 babies. Who else we got? Who else we got? See if we got your year. Alright. I got my year. 1970. This is my year I was at that I came into the world. This is the year my mama pushed me in. 1970, y'all. 1970. Them 70s babies. 1970. You 1970. Put it down. You 1970. Where my 1970 babies at? Where you at? There's a pennies right here that represent you. 70s. Where were 70 babies? 1970. Let's see what else. Okay, that's 80. 80s is ruling. The 80 babies is running it. The 80 babies is ruling right about now. We gonna see who the pennies is representing the most in Sugar Stash. Which pennies is represented? Because right about now, the 80 babies has got it going on. They running it. They being represented. We got the 82. Because I'm gonna set it aside. That's 76. 76. And where we at? 66. The 66 babies. There go another. Yeah, the 80 babies. And that's the 81. But yeah, y'all 80 babies got it going on. But this bag right here, we'll see who the winner is. We'll see who the winner is. Who Sugar got the most pennies for. Which year you were born. Which year. Which year. Okay, 1973. 1973. Where the 73 babies at? Where the 73? Holla. Holla, 73 babies. Oh, there go another 73 baby. All right, 80 babies. 80 babies, y'all getting to run. You got somebody coming up on you. 73. I think I may have another couple up in there that might be doubled up. Let's see who this is. Okay, this 1967. 1967, y'all. Where the 67 babies at? Where you at? Say it loud. 67. That's y'all year. 7. Now that's 1977. Y'all got another 77 off in here. I thought I said it earlier. So yeah, 77. Where the 77 babies at again? I think that is the year my sister. Yeah, I think she's 77 baby. Yeah. Where y'all 77 babies at? Guess who it is, y'all? Guess who it is? 80 baby. 80 babies. That's 4. That's 4 with the 80 babies. That's 4 with the 80 babies, y'all. That's a little beat up. He a little beat up. 1972. He had a rough year. He beat up, y'all. But remember 72 babies at 72. This penny done been around the world. It done been somewhere everywhere. It's got nicks and dings and yeah. It done been around the world, y'all. 1972. Done been ripping and running from pocket to pocket. I don't know. Somebody else might be off in there. At 72. I might have said a 72 earlier. This 1982. 82 babies. Where y'all at? Where you at, 82 babies? Where you at? Is that you? So that means, Sugar, I'm 82. That's the year I got here. Yeah, I think I'd have said 82 before. So I'll see who the winner gonna be when it's all said and done. I'll see who the winner gonna be. Oh, 82 again. Alright, 82. You might be in here. Might be your third one. But 84 right now has the most at 80. At 4 pennies. 82. Alright, 82. Sit you right there. 2 of you. 2 of you. And 2 of 73. And 4 1980. Okay, who else? Okay, 71. Did I say 71 at any given time? 71. Where my 71 babies at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Born in 71. Where you at? Born in 71. With the 71 crew. Who? Put them in the comment section. If you born in 71, got a penny here to represent you. Okay, 1970. That's me. So that's 2. And I got 2 on 1970. That's me. Where my 70 crew at? Where my 70 crew at? Where y'all at? Put it in the comments. Where y'all at? 72. I love this, y'all. I love this. Every year. This is 1960. 1960, y'all. Where my 60 babies at? Where y'all at? This was 1960 penny. Just like that. 1960. It came into the world. This penny was printed. See who else I got. See who else I can pull up out of here. Okay, 1974. Where my 74 babies at? Where my 74 babies at? Where y'all at? This y'all. That's y'all. 1974, y'all. 1974. Okay. Here we go. Here we go with the 80 babies. The 80 babies running. They out racing you. Where the 80 babies at? Them 80 babies is over here sitting lovely. 5 of y'all. 2 of the 70s. And 2 of... What I got? Dang it. Yeah, that's the 73. Yeah. Yeah, that's 80. That's 80 again. That's the 80. How many is that? That's 6. That's 6 of y'all. 80 babies. Right about now, your 80 babies is out running everybody. And Sugar's pennies. 80 babies is taking the lead in Sugar's pennies. Y'all got the lead so far, but hey, it ain't over. till it's over. So we got a race, and we gonna see who wins. We gonna see who wins out of Suga's stash. Who wins as the most pennies in the year compared to when you were born, the year you was born, and how many pennies Sugar got. And we gonna give the final results. Once we run out of the last penny, we gonna get a final, and everybody gonna get a call out. So it ain't like nobody can cheat. Ain't nobody gonna be able to cheat. I'm gonna keep it going. You can go back and look at the lives. The lives there for 30 days, but I also move them and upload them on my YouTube channel, Alisa Lewis. I take them out because I got 30 days for my lives to be up. So you can go back and watch at your leisure for 30 days, and then you can watch them on my YouTube channel. But for right now, the Ada Babies is running, and they up ahead by 6 pennies. That's the stat. That's the stat. 6 pennies if y'all feel right between my toe. It fell right between my toe. But that's 6 pennies of 80s. That's 2 pennies of 73. Now I have to go back and see. And 2 pennies of 1970, my year. My year. And then after that, I'll go back and stack. Let me see who this is. Let me see. Yeah. And then I'll go back and stack the rest of them. But right now, 80's out front. The Ada Babies is out front. Y'all know me. Shuga Shootin' the breeze. Whatever I get on the topic of, and if it's something that interests you, come on through. Sit a spell. Join in on the conversation. I certainly appreciate it. It's always fun to interact with people. It's always fun to see that bubble pop up and see who's gonna stop by and show Sugar some love and chill and shoot the breeze with Sugar. And as always, I always like to shout out a business. I always like to shout out somebody that's in business because, yeah, it's important to help the small businessman. They're out here trying to, keep America economy stimulated, getting people what they want as well as what they need, on a local level, e-commerce, whether it's online or brick and mortar, trying to make a difference in your community. So Sugar always gonna shout out somebody in her live. And who better to start with than my own friends on my Facebook page, because I know them. I have interacted with them. So for that reason, yeah, I'm going to shout you out. If you in these Facebook streets and you hear Sugar shouting you out, come on through. Say, hey, Sugar. Thank you. Thank you for the love, Sugar. Yeah. This week I had some great businesses to shout out, but this one in particular is my daughter, Brittany McCall, and her clothing business. She does online as well as locally where she lives there in Decatur County, Bainbridge. So, yeah, anchoredliliesboutique.com online. I have pieces. If you go back in my live up from here, you'll see me modeling. I posted the model of the one piece that I really like. Yeah, just free flowing, comfy. Yep, that's my daughter, Brittany McCall. anchoredliliesboutique.com. Yeah, check her out, y'all. Go on and shop with her. I'm sure you'll find something that you can be willing to part your pennies for, part your coins for. She got stuff on sale as low as $5 because she's making sure she get her inventory for the next season. For the new inventory in. So just like everybody else, she got her sales, $5, $10 pieces. Now they may not have it in your direct size, but you can also shop for somebody that you just want to share some love with, give them a gift. But yeah, shop with her, Brittany McCall. Brittany McCall, anchoredliliesboutique.com. Women wear, comfort wear, modest wear. Just, yeah. I'm going to shout you out. Yeah, y'all. So on that note, I'm going to save these pennies until tomorrow. And we'll see who is in the lead. But right now, the Ada Babies. The Ada Babies is in the lead with the most pennies that Shuga got. 6 of them right now. 6 of them right now. So thank everybody. Thank you for showing up. Lena, thank you for the love. Thank you for my stars. I appreciate the support. I certainly do. I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing the bubble show up more than anything. But I certainly appreciate you willing to part with your coins to support Shuga's live and to support Shuga's content. I certainly do. I see it. And like I say, pennies are valuable. Yeah. And I love them. I do. So on that note, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. I'll be in these social media streets. But I certainly thank you for showing up. And for those that go back and see it and watch it at a later date, you know, join in. Get on in there. You know, I'm always on here trying to interact. I like it. I enjoy it. You know. So on that note, Shuga Shootin' the breeze, y'all. 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 Random when it hits me, I run with it. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Thank y'all, and I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, peeps. Bye. Bye.